In 2013, EPA announced it would consider placement of the Frenchtown mill site on the National Priorities List, more commonly known as the Superfund, a step which would set the stage for the most extensive cleanup of the property. A year later, mill site owners M2 Green asked for more time to submit cleanup plans. And last year, EPA did some sampling on the site, attempting to get an idea of where possible contaminants are on the property. That work was primarily focused on the question of cleanup of the surrounding 1,200 acres of agricultural land around the mill.
In the initial phase of the investigation is sampling some of the outlying areas, and I think their hope is to show that a lot of that property that wasn't used is clean and can be put back into beneficial use, and then we can focus the next phases of the investigation on the industrial facility itself and some of the waste management areas, some of the impoundments and things.
All along, Missoula County leaders, as well as the Clark Fork Coalition, have remained concerned over the delays, and especially the potential for flooding on the Clark Fork, blowing out the dikes that currently separate the river from the mill's holding ponds and sending contamination downstream. That's included in a third operational unit. Now, EPA says the remedial investigation has found some evidence of near-surface PCB contamination in the 255 acres that form the core of the mill's industrial site.
We weren't waiting for the final listing decision. We're moving ahead with the investigation to ensure that we can keep the process moving and investigate the nature and extent of contamination and get to a decision on what to do as far as cleanup.
EPA will update county leaders and the public at two meetings October 13th, with a late afternoon meeting in Missoula followed by an evening meeting in Frenchtown. In Missoula, Dennis Bragg, MTN News.